asked him, "What does the Bible say about walking, talking, thinking metal men?" He'd say, "Boy, put me back in the dirt." But does the Bible say anything about robots? Like, what is this? I know a lot of Christians like to deny what's in front of us. I'm not one of those. First of all, the only thing that really separates you from one of these is the breath of life and the blood to hold it, which is the genetic carrier of the information of life. Now, God is able to raise seed to Abraham from these rocks, but this is man's attempt. So we got a few options here. Option 1, these things don't wake up. I think we're past that point already. Option 2, Soylent Green is people. Back in 2004, an array of rat brain cells had successfully flown a virtual F-22 fighter jet. They had a circuit board. They put the rat brain cells on it and used a sugar solution to grow them along the circuits. And then they taught those rat brain cells how to fly an F-22. Now I'm going to say some random words and phrases and you're going to connect your own dots. Abortion. Stem cell research. Now this might just be science fiction from a graphic novel I'm kicking around in my head. But there is a speculative chance that our future overlords will be human indeed, somewhere deep within the machine on a circuit board. But how many different teams of individuals are working on this kind of thing right here? And how many solutions might they each come up with that differ from one another to solve the problem of how to get this thing to work? We're not just left to speculation though, we can read all their published papers. And if you haven't read any of those papers, you don't have an opinion in my comments section. Y'all go watch Peter Diamandis tell you himself. There's a bunch of people heavily concerned with living forever. This is just one of their potential solutions. I wonder what would happen if they took their own brain cells and grew them in that computer. I ain't making none of this up. It is getting weird here, bruh. Option number 2, the stars. Now I know a lot of you miss the forest for the trees and will argue me to no end when I tell you space is the second heaven. These are angels in a higher dimension. They are able to enter and interact with the lower dimension of Earth. Satan, who is an angel, is able to go back and forth between Earth and the throne of God. He roams around on Earth seeking whom he may devour, and then he accuses the brethren before the throne of God day and night. But Satan and 1/3 of the angels of heaven will be cast down to the earth. They will all lose this glorified celestial body they had, the morning star, their angelic form here. Now they're going to be real mad about that, but there will be a body for them to dwell in on Earth here. And in that scenario, these fellas that were angels, immortal in heaven, come to be gods on Earth, immortal on Earth. But furthermore, if the devil is still in one of these star bodies, being an angel, and is currently able to go to and fro in the earth and walk up and down in it, what would keep a celestial entity from a higher dimension from being able to access and use this now? Is that why they keep losing control of the AI and it just keeps doing what it wants and they don't even know what that is? No, you silly Christians, it's algorithms and ones and zeros. Y'all have no idea the power of ones and zeros. Are we in for a robot apocalypse? What is artificial